The Scottish borders, with Kelso and the River Tweed in the distance, and looking out across the Cheviot Hills, Flaws Castle. The largest inhabited castle in Scotland, home of the Duke and Duchess of Roxburgh. Built in the 1720s, it incorporates the symmetrical service wings and the main block. No photography is allowed inside, but here we see the entrance hall, the drawing room, the sitting rooms, and the dining room. The ballroom holds priceless tapestries, and the games room. Outside again, and the extensive, lovely gardens. We are in central Scotland. Wonderful Scottish names. Approaching Alloa, fascinating artwork. Into Stirling. Founded on a strategic site in the 12th century, it is known as the Gateway to the Highlands. We have to traverse the old town to reach the large cliff-top fortress. It was once the capital of Scotland. It was built near the lowest crossing point of the Forth. During the 18th century Jacobite risings, Bonnie Prince Charlie captured the town, but not this castle. Previously, in 1296, Edward I of England occupied the castle, but in 1297, William Wallace was victorious at the Battle of Stirling Bridge. Then in 1298, King Edward of England won the Battle of Falkirk, and by 1304 much of Scotland was conquered. we had no time to visit the interior. The castle stands on the Highland boundary fault, with a flat and productive area below. In the distance, the Wallace Monument stands on Abbey Crag. Some say Robert the Bruce finished the job Wallace started. Here, a modern, rather bland visitor centre, and a short walk away, a commemorative structure. Overlooking the boggy land where the battle was fought. Robert the Bruce was King of the Scots for 23 years. He gained the throne by killing his rival John Comyn at Dumfries and was crowned at Scone. In 1307 he fled to Ireland, but was inspired by a spider to return. Stirling Castle was by then occupied by the English, but besieged by the Scots. Edward II raised a large army, but was defeated at Bannockburn in 1314. After his death in 1329, aged 54, Bruce's body was placed in Dunfermline Abbey, but he left his heart in Melrose Abbey. Okay. A dramatic change occurs just over the border. An area with a rich culture and history, distinctive music, and probably the best national costume in the world. An ancient marriage law continues to bring in the romantic tourists. We leave the hotels and commercialism of Gretna Green and pass Annan, with its self-named river. An agricultural area where grazing beef cattle are of traditional local breeds and their French cousins. The land is still worked in timeless and impressive style. With Criffel overlooking the Solway Firth, we enter Dumfries. crossing the River Nith by either the old or the new bridges, we find a dedicated centre.
Fair fire, honest Sonsy face, great chieftain o' the puddin' race. Ha been the ma ye tak your place, Painch, Tripe, or Therm. Weel ye wordy o' a grace, as lang's my erm. The groaning trencher, there ye fill. Your hurdy's like a distant hill. Your pin would help to mend a mill in time o' need.
Wee sleekit, cowrin, timorous beastie, oh, what a panic's in thy breastie! Thou needna start a wa sae hasty wi' bicker and brattle. I would be laith to rin and chase thee wi' murder and pattle. I'm truly sorry man's dominion has broken nature's social union, and justifies that ill opinion which makes thee startle at me, thy poor earth-born companion and fellow mortal.
Further up the bank, behind the Burns Centre, an impressive cultural display.